Drum and bass.
After dark. Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
You're listening to the great Grooverider live on Radio 1. That tune is absolutely disgusting. Keep it grimy, Radio 1.
evening and welcome to another edition of the Drum and Bass Show here on Radio 1. I've got to say many thanks to the mighty Chris Goldfinger for the last 2 hours. A solid Chris Goldfinger tonight, solid! Do remember you can bounce with the big man next Friday between 11 and 1. Probably the best selection of reggae and ragga music you hear this side of the Atlantic, trust me. He's got me. We changed the page, changed the gears, sound of drum and bass all the way through till 3 with yours truly, the mighty Grooverider. Back with my people. Back with my people. So tonight, it's gonna be a big show, real big show. Got a big competition for you tonight. You could bring in yourself a copy of the Jungle Sound album on Breakbeat Kaos. It's a brand new LP. Hasn't even hit the streets yet. Not even a lot of DJs ain't even got a touch. Ain't even got a touch of this thing yet. So on Breakbeat Kaos, we're going to be giving it away tonight along with some t-shirts. We've also got the head ponchos of Breakbeat Kaos, 2 guys responsible for the album and responsible for putting down some of the tracks on there. Adam F and Fresh are going to be joining us tonight. Also got the Big High Rollers VIP package. Win yourself some entrance, some VIP champagne stuff and whatever we got to give at the Son of Dance next Saturday at the Scala in London, King's Cross. Got a big history lesson tonight. It's so big I don't even know what it is. I'm going to have to run into the vault. See what we can pull out tonight. School you out. Also got the Vinyl Killers last week, High Contrast. Was in the #1 spot with the Racing Green. It's on Hospital Records. We've been playing it for a minute on this show. We want to know if you can hold down the top spot this week. You're going to find out in about 30 minutes or so time. If you want to get online or get in the show, www.bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. It's on.
the bass rebel. Radio One style.
Been playing this tune for about a year or so. Had it in the back of the box. I thought, you know what? This thing still sounds all right. Sounds okay still to me. Not been played enough. On True Playaz, that's Evacuate DJ Hazard. But let's watch how many people pull it back out of the box now. So if you're just locked on, you're listening to Hold on. It's Rider Radio. Right, I'm starting to feel it now. You just locked on, it's Rider Radio here on Radio 1. With yours truly, the great Grooverider. So tonight, I've got some killers. Oh my days. I got something. Did you hear that thing I started off with? I'm not even going to talk about that one. All you need to know is called Rhubarb and Custard. That's all you need to know. It's all about the Rhubarb and Custard. Here's something from Cujo. It's called Ghostin Out. Check this out.
Bleed you.
play that for the Metalheadz army. Hey, we don't forget about Metalheadz. Got to say hi to DJ Storm. Also to Goldie. I'm going to be on the road with Goldie this weekend. We're going to Germany. We're going to smash out. So we go to Berlin for Popcom tomorrow night. Then we shift over to Hanover for the Kings of the Jungle. Just a taste. So Adam F and Fresh are in the studio next door. Just gone to sort out a bit of business. But we'll have them up in about 10 minutes or so. We're going to be talking about the new album on Breakbeat, Chaos, Jungle Sound. Some pretty fly artwork, I must say. Big ass. Yeah, we got the approval of Mike D. Mike D approves. So we're going to be talking and dealing and playing with the album, and we're going to be talking to Adam F and Fresh in a few minutes or so. I don't know why I was moving that fader up and down, because it wasn't actually doing anything. I just like to do it. Just locked on, you're listening to Grooverider here on Radio 1. It's Rider Radio, so let's get it straight. It's something where DStar. Got some big tunes to play tonight. We're going to be playing Swan Cake. We've got the massive VIP mix of Uprising. The tune nobody can't play. We play it here. We play it on Radio 1. Specialities, the one-offs, that's what we deal with on Rider Radio. maybe I might move. I don't know, man. I see all these faders hanging up, and I just like to move them. I don't know what it is. It's just a habit. You know, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I move faders. Hey. So, we play IF DStar for the Herbal Cruise Sunday nights. It's great. It's big. I don't care about no rollers or what are they called? Vinyl killers, sorry. Excuse me. The vinyl killers. And furthermore, there's 10 of them. As Mike D would like to point out, it is not the Mighty Five anymore. Mike D, shut that down. So it's about that time we hit the Vinyl Killers. Last week, Racing Green, the higher contrast was in the number 1 spot. I think it was a set up. No, it's a bad tune. It's only because he came in last week and Mike D was kind of feeling the hair. Was you feeling the hair, Mike D? The hair, the high contrast hair is high. Can you say that? It's like a riddle. The high contrast hair is high. Here it's time. Now it's time for the Mighty Five Rollers. I got you, Vinyl Killers.
Vinyl Killers live on Radio 1. Number 10.
So in this week's Vinyl Killers, it's a habit. I can't. There's 3 new entries, 2 going up, 4 going down, and 1 non-mover. We're listening to Tyrant from Drumsound and Bassline Smith, which is at number 10 this week, down 2 places from last week. On Technique. It's a brand new entry at number 9. It's DJ Krust. Follow the Vision on Full Cycle.
Number 8.
Down 2 places to number 8 is Zen. Flying Cupz, it's on Formation Records.
Number 7.
At number 7, it's another new entry. It's Total Science with Quicksilver on Trouble on Vinyl.
Number 6.
Down 5 places, last week's number 1. It's High Hair, Contrast. Racing Green on Hospital Records.
Number 5.
So no mover at 5 is Digital and Jubbs. The Dubclash EP on Chronic.
Number 4.
around the place this week from 3 to 4. It's a tune we championed 8 months ago, man. It's fresh. With Colossus on Ram Records.
Number 3.
At number 3, it's a brand new entry. It's High Contrast again. It's the LP. High Society on Hospital Records. Excellent LP.
Number 2.
Up 5 to number 2 is St.Cal. Red Light on Solar.
Vinyl Killers live on Radio 1. This week's number one. Vinyl Killers number one.
So last week it was at number 2. It stepped up this week to the number 1 position. It's Calibre and Facts. Let's drop it down on Signature. For it to be number 1 is standard. Respect due to Calibre and Facts. We stand and salute this tune.
Never do you wrong. Drop it down. 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 Old, I rock the young. I rock the weak, I rock the strong. Jump up and down, love me so fun. Right now, no, never do you no wrong. I rock the old, I rock the young. I rock the weak, I rock the strong.
So, Calibre and Fats in the #1 spot this week on our Vinyl Killers. Let's drop it down on Signature Records. Gotta say many thanks to all shops who compiled this week's chart. Massive Records in Oxford, Vinyl Rhythm in Southend, Black Market Records in London, Tribe in Leeds, Biting Back Records in Gravesend, Tempest in Birmingham, Eat the Beat Records in Bristol, and finally Intense Records in Essex. Can somebody get me a drink after that? Bloody hell, how many shops is there? You can catch the Mighty Five. I'm only winding you up, am I? I keep doing it, mate. I can't help it, son. You can catch the Vinyl Killers again with Fabio next week, right here on Radio 1. If you want to flip it and hear it again, or even you want to flip and hear the show again, hit the website bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. Head towards the urban section and follow the instructions. Total rewind.
Get in touch, hit Grooverider, bbc.co.uk.
Big on news on that. You said that the DC take out the ganja. You said, boy, that ganja just smells sweetie. All ganja man in the house. Put up your lips, bro.
The rules have just switched.
my show. I do all the talking here, son. Yeah. That's right. What do you say? We send that out to Cleveland Watkins who love the Swan cake. Forthcoming on Formation Records. Or could it be Grid? So we're cutting this short because we know the internet crew are just taping this one off. We're shutting that down for tonight. So I've got some special guests in the studio with me tonight. Now, who shall I introduce first? So I don't want anybody to take offence because I called their name first, because I know you two are kind of picky about that sort of thing. Is it Fresher and Adam F or Adam F and Fresh? Which way do we go on that one?
Alphabetical order, mate.
Yeah. So I've always managed to go Fabio and Grooverider, and I've lived with it for so many years. I don't really care. But you lot are riding different from me.
I've lived with Adam F and Fresh for years as well. Yeah, I'm cool with that, man.
You're riding with that, Adam. Right, this is a drop, Fresh. Understand the drop. Understand that drop, Fresh. So guys, I know Fresh ain't really functioning. Maybe he's gonna have to try and squeeze in on your headphone, Adam, or something. No, sir. Then again, we're not really feeling that gay look, so we're not really gonna do the headphone squeezing thing. How we going?
True.
1-1. Yeah.
You're
nice.
in?
Radio 1 got it together.
Right, finally.
Nice.
So how you doing, Mr. Fresh, sir?
Yeah, good, man. Really good. How are you, man?
Yeah, not too bad. No, I've had a few back pains and doing the usual thing.
Still getting your 20%, mate.
What?
I thought you had someone to carry your record box.
Standard. I got these two boys, didn't I? I got Mike D. I got Mark from Scotland. DJ Haggis. Salute the Haggis. So what's been happening anyway? You know you've got a new album on the road. Huh? Honey,
I just said, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about my boy DJ Haggis, mate. You better salute DJ Haggis, you know.
I think I just shut you down on your own show, man.
They're watching, you know. Them Iron Brew boys don't play, you know. So what's happening anyway, Fresh?
Yeah, good, man. Really good. Just got back from America a few weeks ago, so just been kind of getting back into the...
Was you DJing over there, or... I mean, you basically living... You was living there for, like, what, a year?
Yeah, I was living there in Brooklyn for a year with Adam. We're sharing, like, an apartment, which is really fucking irritating. Oh, oops.
You see what I'm saying? You come on my show.
I'm just so rude, mate. I can't stop it. It's just natural to be rude and like that. But yeah, absolute nightmare to live with. He was. But we made some pretty good music though. Doing some hip hop stuff.
Hey, hold on a second. I don't want you brawling in my studio, you know. I see you kind of looking at him. I see you looking at Adam just in case he's going to jump out of the chair.
We were having an argument.
I saw you looking at him closely.
We were even arguing 5 minutes ago about which tracks to play whilst you were talking to us.
So you got a great relationship going on right now. So how was it anyway? I mean, like the whole like living in America thing. I don't mean like you two living together, but I mean in general with like the lifestyle and the difference from the UK to the New York. How did you find it?
Be really careful not to insult anybody in America. Think carefully about being diplomatic.
Say what you feel.
New York's a really tough place, man, you know, and like I came back from New York, and to be quite honest, it's just made me realise how much I enjoy England and how much I love the scene that we've got here. And you know, there's a good drum and bass scene in America. It's maybe not quite as good as it was a few years ago, but it's pretty happening, man. But it is all about England, mate. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's all about England, man.
How are you feeling on that subject there, Adam, man?
What, drum and bass in America?
As to living in America and like playing music and like actually making music in America.
Well, it's a whole different scene. It's a whole different environment. I'm out there for the long haul, getting into
as much hip hop as I can. You know, it's a real love for me, and at the same time, there is it's good to be able to represent over there with Breakbeat Kaos and the label and continue with drum and bass. There's not many people that are based out there. There's a few people that have gone there, obviously Rap, Trace, people in the past. So, and yeah, definitely the drum and bass scene has been quietening down over there since there's been all sorts of government laws against rave bills and all sorts of things that have made it difficult for people to hold parties. But no, I mean, you know, it takes a while to get used to living anywhere because of your things you're familiar with, PG tips, all that. I've got
no Ribena, no baked beans.
Yeah. They've got them funny baked beans, haven't they? Some long things, man.
I don't know what they're doing out there with those, man.
It's not the real look.
But you know what? But musically, no, I'm in it. Definitely, it's a whole different angle, different opportunities, and I like the fact that I can expand on where I've been so far as a producer, and work with different-minded people that have grown up in a different environment musically. It's a whole different background and scene, and it's nice to be able to be, you know, take a bit of that in.
You've been doing a bit of hip-hop for the last, like, 3-4 years, like, intensively. How do you, like, juggle it, basically? Because it can't be easy.
No, it's not, to be honest, but it's
maintain a name in both fields. Do you know what I mean? That can't be easy at all, man.
Yeah, it's not, to be honest. I mean, but it's just, you know, you're torn between two great styles and great musics, and to be honest, I did like when I did the Kaos album originally, wanted to really bring together the first sort of hip hop and drum and bass flavors with a lot of MCs, and especially as it was expanding and blowing up in America. But I could just sense that there wasn't that connection between the true hip hop people coming into drum and bass, but I didn't want to not, you know, follow my love for doing hip hop.
So you two were doing like individual projects like beforehand. How did Breakbeat Kaos? I never asked you because you two came down there before.
That's right, yeah.
Last project. I never asked you, how did Breakbeat Kaos like evolve anyway?
You know what? Is we were sitting in Miami Music Conference last year. And it was like 4 a.m, and we're both along that stretch where everyone is most of the time wrecked after all the parties, and we'd gone into some
except for the fact that you don't even drink, mate.
well, yeah, just watching you
watching me being
why
drunk.
do you think I got you to sign all the Breakbeat Kaos contracts that night when you were wrecked, mate?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Why do you think I got all the money in the car?
I was wondering why we only ever have business meetings on like nights out.
Keep making the tunes, man.
I can see a fight happening here.
It's all good. No, but
basically telling you skanked you.
Mate, it's business, you know what I mean? I can't help it if he's like not reading between the lines. But we sat down then, and obviously I'd had a year of Kaos recordings, and Dan was talking about a new label that he was looking at starting called Breakbeat Punk.
Yeah.
And suddenly we just
what happened to Breakbeat Punk anyway?
Well, it became Breakbeat Kaos. I basically merged. It was a case of like me, instead of continuing at that moment with Kaos recordings and him about to launch into Breakbeat Punk, obviously because he was
forces.
Yeah, it was like, why don't we just come from different angles? Which has been really, really good because we've both had completely different approaches, you know, marketing, tune-wise, opinions with a lot of things, and it's created a whole new sort of concept for a label. And we actually sat down that night in a cafe. I was talking about this the other day in an interview, and we'd sort of made a sort of plan for the next year and got a sort of roll of paper from this guy's till and a biro and we drew the first picture disc, which was Daleks and Temple of Doom. We talked about our first DJ mix CD, which then came out later on that year on Ministry Sound, Breakbeat Kaos. And we talked about what sort of artists and music direction would go, and pretty much everything that we'd decided that night has sort of happened over the last 12 months. I mean, we're both pretty businessmen and focused. So is the album going to be, are you going to go so big with the promotion this time? Because like you was on TV advertising and everything like last time with the... so we had someone else pay. So it's a different story. We're rolling out. No, well, you know what, this album is, as you can see by the tracks on it, and... Do you know what? Sorry, let me cut you. Yeah. It's just a shame that Ministry ain't investing in this album, because this is the album that needs the TV advertising, man, because this is going to be a huge album.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you know what, that was a one of the DJ things. You know what I mean? Everyone that Fabric and all the Warner Brothers that have been doing the mix CDs, from Hype and Andy C.
Right.
This is our first label compilation, basically.
Okay.
So, and we've first and foremost done this for the underground. I think anyone would see there's no tracks on here that aren't being played out properly by the DJs.
That's what I'm saying, man. It's the hottest album of the year so far, dog.
And that's
Gotta
not,
give it to you.
Not being biased, and of course with the
that's right, because we don't do that. We don't do bias,
man.
Right.
We don't big up our own label.
That's right, because we're humble men.
That's what I'm saying, mate.
Dogs on that. But right. So like, you got an album dropping on the road this Monday. Is it this Monday?
Yeah.
Right. It's dropping on the road this Monday. Let's play a track from it.
Masochist.
How did this come about? It's like Pendulum. What? I need to know your feelings when you first heard this tune. The two of you, I need to know.
You know what? To be honest, we basically. I got inspired by Vault slightly when I did like my Floodlight track, like Switch and Vault.
Yeah.
And in a funny sort of way, I think that Rob was inspired by the intro to Floodlight because it's a similar sort of like.
Right, so you know, kind of say it, he kind of ripped you.
Not at all, man. We all work together really. We all get on really well. But like, but yeah, so. But he did smash me down with it, man. When I first heard it, I was like, okay, I think I'll just leave that vibe.
Now, Pendulum are on fire right now. So what they got doing an album for the label as well at the moment, right? From what I'm hearing.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, this was part of, obviously after Another Planet, it was like we were talking about a potential... They suddenly just came out of the blue with this track, and when I first heard it, I was lucky enough playing in Fabric like a couple of nights after that. So it was one of those, as soon as it drops in, press the stop button. Okay. And it was like, yeah, they're well underway with doing their first album for Breakbeat Kaos, which will be dropping probably, you know, spring next year.
Right. Let's play Masochist from the LP Jungle Sound. This is Pendulum.
Once we jumped off the boat and into the jungle, we cranked up the volume and marched to our own drummer. Many nasty things could await me. Noise discipline had to be maintained. Sounds carried incredibly far in the jungle. Had it been heard by any bad boys? Suddenly my brain screamed, stop. And my right leg froze in midair. My heart slammed in my throat. The next few seconds took forever. My hands were shaking, and my nervous system was in some kind of shock. Then, silence got blown apart.
From the LP Jungle Sound, that's Pendulum with Masochist. Now, my memory of this tune, like, when I first heard this tune, I was up in Newcastle University, and
We cranked up.
What's the ginger head gone?
March to our
Photo.
Pendulum. No, from Pendulum, man. Gareth. Gareth was like coming on. It's about 7 months ago, man, and he come with an intro, come with this as an intro, man. Yeah. Absolutely blasted the place apart, man. People were doing handstands, man.
Chris Evans had ginger hair. Was he playing it, mate? I heard that he bootlegged it off the internet.
It's definitely gonna help with your DJing, man. Just being able to come in machines like that before anyone's got them.
Please,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt, man. You've got to get there first, man.
When we do our fabric nights at the moment, people are just so hyped about seeing them play, and when they come on, you always know you're going to get some crazy, really well-produced intro that's just going to sound like a rocket.
Definitely. They're definitely on fire at the moment, though.
Yeah. I mean, to me personally, I see this. I was saying we were talking the other day when Bad Company and Dan first came around, and there was that whole sort of, I guess, for me it was like, I remember going to Miami back in the day, and everyone was on their sound and looking at them as bringing something brand new. For me, that's what Pendulum
that's the hybrid
have done.
Yeah.
I don't. To me personally, and this is not a biased thing that we're putting them out, but truthfully, like, the guy's a genius. No, it ain't. Seriously.
I hear you. I feel you, man. I feel you.
Genius musically, and I think that, like, he's bringing to the scene a whole new angle and ideas for making tunes, intros, sounds.
It's a different generation, different way of tune, different way of tune making.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So, who else is featured on the album anyway, apart from yourselves and Pendulum? Is there anybody else that
well, we had to get, Dillinger, obviously.
Right.
He remixed one of the singles coming on October 25th, When the Sun Goes Down, which has got mixes by Andy at Miles Comics, and for that we did a swap of, which you've probably been hearing out, Thugged Out Bitch. Yeah.
Little 4/4 thing.
Yeah. So we got Dillinger's You Can't Touch My, sound, and that's been around for a while.
Yeah. So how did you manage to get a track out of Dillinger? That must have been pretty hard work.
Well, we had a year's notice. I think that was the main reason why, wasn't it? Because he's like...
So what was your personal favourites on the album anyway, for both of you?
You know what? Everything I think what's good about the album is we were talking about this as well, is that they're really meaningful tracks, and we try to pick something, whether it was something from someone brand new, like Pendulum, or future Prophecies, with Dreadlock. It's all quality. Kingston Vampires, Living Daylights. They're all Therapy, which is going back on that sort of book and vibe. Circles.
God, how to sell that album, son! Sell that album!
Mix and Pendulum, TKO. I mean, it's like
available on HMV
on Monday.
Also available at dogsonacid.com. What tracks are you feeling on the album,
mate? All of them, mate.
No, I mean, like,
all of them. I'm not picking it up just because it's our album, All of them. There's no fillers on here, mate. Everyone
is a killer.
Is in someone's box.
There's no fillers. There's pure killers.
That's it, mate.
What are you feeling, Joe? What are you feeling the most on this album, Joe?
All of them. Living Daylight.
Joe. Fresh. Just let me shake your hand.
Living Daylight's
sick, man.
Mate. It's absolutely
Living Daylight's
sick.
fresh. Living Daylight's fresh.
Cool, man.
Fresh. Living Daylights, Joe.
Living Daylight.
Living.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, man, I have to say, like,
fresh.
I don't
Living
like
Daylights, fresh.
I really like that one, man.
You didn't feel that?
No, I don't like a lot of my tunes. By the time they come out, I hate most of them, and that particular track I still really like a lot. It's one of my favourite tunes that I've done in the last year and a half or so. Do you know what I mean? Definitely, man.
Okay.
It was a chance to...
We're saying it, let's play it.
Yeah.
From the LP Jungle Sound. This is one of half of my special duo guests, or whatever you want to call them, peoples, lads, dogs. It's Fresh and the Living Daylights.
clarity. I can throw it all away, and I don't need you, but I need to let you know. In a complete clarity, I can throw it all away, and I don't need you, but I need to let you know. In a complete clarity, I can throw it all away, and I don't need you, but I need to let you know. In a complete clarity, I can throw it all away. We never got along, we never liked each other. That's why I took a shovel and I'll bury my brother. Put him in the backyard wearing a cape. Never mind screaming and the kicking his feet. Take me for the fool I am. Never broke your common sense with muscles up in our hands. Could have been a nightmare. I can throw it all away, and I don't need you, but I need to let you know. In a complete clarity, I can throw it all away, and I don't need you, but I need to let you know.
Off the dark down. Due to the graphic nature of this program, listener discretion is advised.
Dreadlock. 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 Dreadlock.
the LP jungle. Yo, it's my show. What are you doing? I know you came with an entourage, but it's my show, and I'm 6'3", dog. Angry with it. From the album, don't do it again. Yo.
Duck under your legs, mate.
From the LP Jungle Sound. That's Future Prophecies with Dreadlock.
You know these guys? We do our Fabric nights, standard Breakbeat Kaos. We do our...
When's your next night anyway?
November the 12th.
Right.
We just had our launch party. Well, anyone that goes down there regular, if you don't, check out Fabric. Obviously, we have a Breakbeat Kaos nights.
Yeah.
And Future Prophecies were down there doing their...
It's my show, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
roll it out.
Roll it out, Adam. Go for it.
I'm just saying that they actually came down and we had a massive response on internet sites like dogsonacid.com.
Well, they did a
What
live.
site was
they
that?
did a live show.
What's that?
What site was that, sir?
Dogsonacid.com.
I didn't quite hear you, sir.
Dogsonacid.com.
Thank you, sir.
But they were down there doing their first live thing over here, and it was just a big night. So big up Future Prophecies for coming over and doing a live show.
In fact,
it's heavy.
Let's touch that for a second. Future Prophecies, nice one. But let's talk about Dogs on Acid. How's that going, lads? How did that come about? Like the whole partnership thing. How did that all work out?
Mate, Miami in that cafe. Everything that night.
I need to get some of that cafe.
There, mate. You got to come to that cafe, mate.
I need to get some of that cafe.
And Fresh is always drunk there, so you just sign all the paperwork then that night.
So how's it actually going with the website anyway? Maybe I should ask Joe or.
I just thought. I mean, obviously, everyone probably knows by now that you're involved in the site. And
yeah, well, for legal reasons, I can't say that.
Right.
You can, but I can't.
Okay. All right. So, but yeah, I mean, basically, man, for me personally, I mean, it's obviously an honour, mate, to have you involved. Obviously, being such a drum and bass legend, mate. Do you know what I mean? But and Adam as well, and we got a guy called Sasha who used to run Lucky Spin Recordings,
DJ Recordings as well, yeah.
DJ Recordings. So basically, the great thing about getting you guys involved for me was that I always felt a little bit weird about having such a massive site that has become such a voice for drum and bass and it being so tightly associated with me, because I figured inevitably people who aren't into what I do are gonna see the site as being about me, and if you're not into me, then you're not. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're not part
and
of the
I thought that's a shame for the growth of the site. So it was good to be able to get you guys involved and to show people that it now represents a much broader spectrum of views, opinions, and music. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no doubt.
So yeah, it's been great, you know, and obviously it's very difficult to get us all in the same room. So in fact, we might as well have a meeting now, really.
No, because
it's probably the only chance we'll get on air.
Sasha was doing my head in again last night. We need to get a meeting because... oh, shut up! Get on the phone, mate.
Groovider's a very difficult person to track down and get in a meeting.
It's Adam, man. He lives in America, man. It's not easy.
Well, he isn't easy. Neither am I, actually. So all three of us together.
You don't live in London.
Nightmare.
Adam lives in America and I live somewhere else.
Yeah.
And
Radio
Joe,
1.
I don't know, Joe. Joe's the only one accessible. That's why Shasha probably does his heading.
But mate, I have to say that there's this strange slogan on Drum and Bass Arena that says that it's the busiest drum and bass site in the world, but it's actually not, is it, Joe?
Nope.
Let's hear some facts, please.
Joe?
If you go check out www.alexa.com, I think the last 3 months are pretty conclusive. I won't go into...
I like the way you said that. It's pretty conclusive.
I won't go into like total stats, but just go and check it out for yourself. I mean,
so Drum and Bass Arena, get your facts right.
Biggest dance music forum in the world, dogsonacid.com.
Apparently it's the 32nd biggest message board in the whole world, mate. Which says something about drum and bass apart from anything else, that it's got such a good internet following.
I'm not being funny, but Dogs on Acid ain't as big as Radio 1, so shut up! Anyway, we're going to play one more tune and roll out because Adam's got to get off and Fresh is going to stay with me and play a couple of new tunes. So, what we're going to play finally to lead out? Was it a new single? What's the new single? First single from the album?
Circles, mate. Maybe.
That's the first single. No, we got a single, When the Sun Goes Down. What are we playing now, anyway? Therapy, playing the Therapy back in the day, little vibes, aromatherapy vibes. But you know, I just wanted to say, you know, one thing that we're trying to do with this whole label, which is part of the concept, I guess, from Dogs on Acid, is we're actually letting the artists have a big part as far as A&R in the album. We give Pendulum, we give Baron, whoever signed to the label, an actual chance to bring in artists, and if they bring their music to the table, we actually give them a cut of the profit made on that single. Yeah. And it's important for us to let them all feel comfortable and to build a really strong team to actually all be part of where the music is going, guiding it, you know.
I was out, I mean, we're like a big football team, man. I was out yesterday looking around at property for them, do you know what I mean? And we just we work together however we can, do you know what I mean? We're trying to have a really tight-knit crew, and we're looking for other artists at the moment, man. We're looking for the Liquid angle slightly.
Yeah, definitely the musical vibe.
So anybody who's got any decent, well, it's got to be pretty decent music, fresh@dogsonacid.com. It's my email address. Probably regret that, giving that out on there.
You want to give your phone number as well?
Yes, mate. Shall I give your phone number, mate?
Fresh, remember Fresh, you're 6'3", you know, dog. Very big with it.
Wall of struggles, the wall of pain, the wall of chaos, the wall of destruction. It's time for the true to shine.
Yep.
Right.
Big up TKO as well for that one.
Yeah, TKO.
Coming in the studio with me.
Now, Shaka, I promise that I'm going to come and visit you, or you can come and visit me at some point next week.
He's in France, mate.
Ah, see,
he left
I knew that.
tonight.
How long's he gone for?
Couple of weeks. He plays the resident down Breakbeat Kaos, opens it up, and he had a tune last year, Rolf Harris, on Infrared.
Rolf Harris. Okay.
Little VIP thing. And I've known him from back in the day.
Yeah, you've been rolling with Shaka for a minute now.
From Section 5.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
Had to come in on therapy and circles and stuff. But, so yeah, Sunday as well, mate, over at your thing, Herbal. I'm playing there, innit?
Adam, it'd be an honour once again, sir. Hopefully we'll have a full house with you.
Yep.
We had Fresh down a couple of weeks ago. Fresh was mixing down the place. Double dropping. Did you have a good time though, sir?
Yeah, it was fun, man. It's always wicked down there, man. Your nights down there.
Thank you. But yeah, definitely.
Mostly because I'm usually drunk. But
oh, right, cheers. Right, so we got a competition. Are you not got a question for us or something?
Yeah. What was the first...
Hold on, let me just read out what they're going to win.
Okay, go on then.
Right, we're going to talk about the album. Breakbeat Kaos will be releasing their highly anticipated compilation LP Jungle Sound on October the 4th. The double CD features the mighty sounds of Pendulum, Dillinger, Orange and Unknown, DJ Craze, and of course Adam F and Fresh. We've got 5 signed copies and a Breakbeat Kaos t-shirt with one each to give away.
There's also a mixed CD for Pendulum.
Yeah. First
mixed CD they've done with MC Darrison and MCMC.
Okay.
So it's a whole thing, a 4-piece vinyl.
And the question is, sir?
The question is, those of you Breakbeat Kaos fans, what is the first 12-inch vinyl to be released on Breakbeat Kaos? That was last year, 2003. What's the first 12-inch to be released on Breakbeat Kaos?
Simple. That's so easy.
So easy, mate.
But couldn't we come up with a better question than that? I think there's so many
excuse me, sir. I'd like to finish. It's that easy. Send your answers to, if you don't mind, Fresh. You know, if you'd like me to, say where they can respond to us.
We could come with a better question. It's giving away a really good album.
Excuse me, Fresh. Grooverider at bbc.co.uk. If it's all right with you, I'd like to read an address out as well, please, Fresh. If you don't mind. So you can put pen to paper, Breakbeat Kaos, Grooverider, Radio 1, London, W1N, 6AJ. And don't yawn at me, Fresh. Don't yawn at me. So, if you can tell us the first 12-inch to released on Breakbeat Kaos back in 2003?
Yeah.
Hey, put pen to paper or send me an email. Simple as that. One of those LPs on t-shirts can be yours. Adam, you got to break out.
I've got to break out. Down to Brighton.
You've outdone yourself, mate. You're 20 minutes later than you said you was going to be. You've outdone yourself, mate, sir. Respect you, sir. Respect you. I salute that.
It's good to see you, mate. I'll see you on Sunday. Herbal.
Yeah. We'll get, we'll do our thing. I mean, upstairs, little shakedown after.
VIP.
Adam, it's standard.
Mate.
It's a standard procedure, sir.
That's it.
Right. So, Fresh, you're going to be hanging around with me because you got some new things that I need to hear. And my people on Radio 1 need to hear them too. Definitely. So you're going to have to hang around. Adam, you better go to work.
Nice one, mate.
Thanks for coming in,
Big up,
man.
Tracy. Big shout out through the window in there.
You're right, you're going to get a lot of love today, Adam. A lot of love
tonight, mate. Got a long drive ahead, do you know what I mean? Get a little head back rub.
Right. I feel that. Any room?
Maybe. On Sunday, mate.
Right, okay.
Look out for Redman's album as well, just because I've done little cuts in it later on in the year.
I'd like to see when you've finished up with all your stuff, man. Like to come back and hear some of that as well.
Yeah, we'll chat about that, definitely, mate.
We need to hook that up, man. You know what I mean? Even though this is a drum and bass show, we like to talk about music in general. You know what I mean?
Music,
and that's another side of there's another side of you which we need to know about. You know what I mean? So thanks for coming in, Adam. Good luck in the States. Good luck on the weekend, and I'll see you Sunday, sir.
Definitely, mate.
Fresh.
See you later, London.
Get your bangers out.
See you later, Dan.
See you, mate.
What are we going to play then, Fresh?
I just really wanted to play this to you, mate. It's actually unfinished at the moment. It's called The Matador. And that's not the right track. Not this track. Not this one. Come on, guys.
Sort it out.
Come on, guys.
Very exclusive. What's that called again, sir?
Matador.
Oh, okay. Still in the prototype form. What are you doing? Picking your toes down there or something?
I'm actually looking for another record for you,
okay,
mate.
good.
I could do that as well if you want. You have to pay for it.
I'm the only person who picks toes in the studio, Fresh. Thank you. I'm not being funny, sir, but you're supposed to have the tune ready before you finish one tune. Now, Mike D's not very impressed with you, Mr. Fresh. Now he has totally got out of sight now. Boy, he's gone to sleep down there. So you just locked on, you're listening to Radio 1. You're listening to the drum and bass show. And it's fortunate, but yet unfortunate that we got Fresh in the studio with us, who's actually making a fiasco of the place now. And he still hasn't found the tune.
I think we better put something on quickly, man. My record box is an absolute disaster area, mate. I am so untidy when I DJ. I'm in such a hurry, I just fling everything all over the place. And unfortunately, I haven't had time to...
Isn't it lucky that you ain't doing a mix tonight then, isn't it?
It is very lucky, man.
Alright, let's play something from Gen Dub, brand new.
To get in touch, hit Grooverider, bbc.co.uk.
out of Newcastle, that's Generation Dub, and something entitled Moving House. Now I've got to say many thanks to Adam F and Fresh for coming in. Even though Fresh is still here. Have you found it yet, Fresh?
I sure have, mate.
So Fresh has got something brand new. Please tell the people why you couldn't find it before.
Because I'm an absolute disorganised nightmare, self-admittedly, mate.
And who do you apologise to?
I apologise to you, Groove. I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me, mate. And all the listeners for that temporary moment of prolonged listening to that one tune. I'm sorry.
See what I'm saying? You won a few fans back, but you never apologised to Mike D.
Oh, Mike, of course, Mike. I'm sorry, man. Uh-oh.
And you never apologised to DJ Haggis. Salute the Haggis.
I don't know about that. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, it is. It's Mark's last show tonight. DJ Haggis.
Right. Okay.
And we salute the Haggis.
What? This Mark? Your Mark? Oh, right.
That's
okay.
DJ Haggis.
Farewell, mate. Bon voyage.
That's the signal. Right, so Fresh, tell us about this tune.
This is Baron's first release on Breakbeat Kaos. It's me and Baron collaboration. It's brand new. No one's heard this on the radio yet. It's called Supernature.
Oh, so you can come to my show to try and draw tunes on me now, have you? Okay. Brand spanking new. It's my show, so it's my tune now, Fresh. Fresh, bad tune. Another one.
Thanks,
Another
mate.
one. What's that called again, sir?
Supernature.
So that's you and Baron?
Yeah.
Was it coming on Baron's album or something?
It's going to be Baron's first release on Breakbeat Kaos early next year, that, and a track which is actually on the other side. Don't know if you've got time to play it. Another brand new track called Fahrenheit that he's finishing at the moment.
Okay. How long was that? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, sir. I'd love it to happen, but it's not going to happen tonight. So, you might as well hang around for the minute. I'm just going to play a couple more tunes and we're going to break out of here. We're going to put a block on the door, see if we can play the other side of that tune, Fresh. What do you say to that?
Gonna do what?
Now, I'd normally say to you, have you been smoking? But I know that you don't smoke, so...
I actually had about 2 hours sleep last night, man. I've just been in the studio, so...
Okay. Yeah, no excuse, but, we're supposed to be rolling on 15-20 minute sleeper time, mate. That's how we roll. That's how we work.
I know that's not true for you, Groove. I know you like your sleep.
I know, where I can find it. Right, I've got to do competition. So tonight's competition gives you the chance to win free entry for you and 3 mates to Son of Dance at the Scala in London next Saturday. It's a massive all-nighter with 2 rooms of drum and bass and jungle. In room 1, the lineup includes myself, alongside DJ Hype, Wild Child, Red One, Simon Bassline Smith, alongside MCs Moose and Flux. And in room 2, it'll be Nicky Black Market, Spice, Ash Attack, and the Demolition Crew. Along with free VIP entry tickets, you'll get a bottle of champagne, entry to the exclusive VIP room, and you'll also get a home, get to take home a record bag crammed full of CDs and vinyl. All you got to do is answer this question: where exactly in London is the Scala based? So if you can tell me where the Scala actually is, if you can tell me where the Scala is, I'll send you that whole package, the VIP package, I'm going to call it. Send your answers to Grooverider at bbc.co.uk, mark the subject High Rollers, or put pen to paper High Rollers, Grooverider Radio 1 London, 11N 6AJ. I think the competition's going to be running on the website, so www.bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. If you want to win the VIP package next week to the Scala. Right, so it's about the time I think we got to kind of break out. 2 minutes. What we got? Something entitled Africa, forthcoming on Solar Records. So Fresh, what tunes are really banging outside of the camp right now, man? What are you feeling? Cupz has got a stormer right now, ain't he? Jesus.
Yeah, he's always got a couple of things around, hasn't he, man?
Yeah, man.
I don't know, mate. To be dead honest with you, man, I've been lucky enough to have a lot of music coming from my guys, and You know, I've been really just
at the moment,
yeah. I can't even find enough time to play, test out all of that stuff sometimes. You know,
of course.
And it's great. I mean, I guess that's what it's supposed to be about. You're going out representing the sound of what you're doing. Do you know what I mean?
No doubt.
That's what I've always wanted to be doing, man. I'm really happy doing that at the moment.
So out of all your artists right now, who you feel strongest is going to break through next? Who you feeling strong right now? Because I know you're feeling Pendulum. I know you're feeling Pendulum. Technically or no technical angle kind of thing I'm talking about, not like just the musical.
I'm absolutely blown away, mate, by Pendulum. But Baron, obviously, who we've just signed exclusively. Yeah. He's got some bad tunes coming, man. Some things in the pipeline. Future Prophecies, making some wicked tunes. Yeah, man. I mean, just kind of. I think really, it's just all for me. It's just all about Pendulum and Baron right now. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you, man. I hear you. So please tell me, what's the album sounding like? I mean, you must have an insight right now. The Pendulum album. What is it sounding like, man?
Just mind-blowing, mate. Do you know what I mean? Really, they've got like a really sort of I guess because they're from Australia, they've got quite a sort of almost like a trancey sort of sound. Like all their mellower stuff and their slower stuff, it's got a vibe that running through it that you can hear in their drum and bass stuff, you know. But there's a lot of they've done some really amazing breakbeat tracks, man, and I really think that some of the breakbeat boys are going to be getting a run for their money when those come round.
I hope so. But anyway, we've got to break it up, man, because you know, it's about that time, Fresh. Got to shut the show down, bro.
Well, thanks
very
much,
having
mate.
you, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming in and spending a bit of time with us. I know you got to make your own way back home. So thanks for coming down and spending time, man. Joe, thanks for getting it on, and we'll see you soon with some more artists, hopefully. You know what I mean? Hopefully when the Pendulum album drops.
Yeah,
right.
Peace.
Cheers, bro. Right, so we're going to have to break out. Got one more tune to play, and I'm going to leave the last tune's got to be a special one. We have to play that AI mix of Uprising, the VIP. We have to play it. So I'm going to lead out with this one. Fabio's going to be back next week with Simon Bassline Smith. I'll be back in a fortnight with my boy DJ SS. So, until a fortnight's time, thanks for listening. It's been great. Adios.